FN was originally named the Fabrique Nationale d'Armes de Gore. Hopefully, I pronounced that somewhat correctly. It's French for the National Factory of Weapons of War, which is a pretty sick name. However, they started in 1889 producing Model 89 Mauser rifles. At some point, just selling firearms wasn't making enough money, so they decided to find a way to make more profits. And I have a quick question. Can any of you guys guess what they decided to sell to make some profit? No? Bicycles. Yep, that's right. Bicycles. One would think that selling bicycles would be a bad idea for a firearms company, but apparently not, because it worked out really well. They even made a chainless bicycle. With their newfound success, they just started producing cars until 1935, motorcycles until 1965, and trucks until about 1970. And for the best part of FN's entire career, in 1897, FN's sales manager came to the US and met John Moses Browning. Yeah, that's right. The John Moses Browning. Whenever they met, John had just designed a new pistol and he was looking for a company to manufacture it. It's almost something Gun Jesus would be proud of. By the way, I mean Brandon Herrera. FN started manufacturing it after their visit, and the gun was named the Model 1900, and it was chambered in 32 ACP. Eventually, their massive brains came together and they came up with a new handgun, the Model 1903. Basically, until Browning's death, FN and them were very close. They were just making all sorts of guns. John Browning even died in one of FN's facilities. FN eventually bought Browning Arms in 1977, which is something I had completely no idea of until I was researching this. In 1953, FN designed the FN FAL. It was a big success at the time. Most NATO militaries adopted it, besides the US, because at the time we wanted all of our guns to be made in America, which is why we went with the M16.
On target, here we go.
In the early 1950s, FN designed the MAG. It was a general purpose machine gun, and I'm pretty sure all of us will know this gun as the M240 Bravo. The US military loved it so much that whenever they started using it in 1976, they just started finding other places to use it. Infantry, boats, aircraft, even tanks were using it, including the Abrams. Because of the sheer number of M240s that the US wanted, they opened an FN factory in Columbia, South Carolina. The factory started manufacturing guns for the use in law enforcement, military, and even us civilians. That factory even started producing some of my favorite firearms, like the M4, M16, and the Mark 19 grenade launcher. In the 80s, the US even adopted the Mini-Me from FN, which I think all of you guys will know it as the M249. And in 2004, they developed and produced the Scar, which is one of the entire reasons I decided to even make this video. Because of the US and our love of firearms, FN made another version of themselves called FN America. Before we end this, I want to show y'all the FN 509. It was developed in 2015, but the main reason I want to show you guys this handgun is for the video that FN had made advertising it, just so you guys can see a produced video from them.
Set your sights on the FN 509 tactical 9mm striker fired pistol. Set your sights on the evolution of the world's most battle-proven firearms. A handgun designed to give you compatibility of the highest caliber. It features both 17 and 24-round magazines, as well as the firearms industry's most compatible, most innovative, patent-pending mini red dot optics mounting system to date. That means no matter what optics you rely on today, or the optics you will rely on tomorrow, there will be no milling required, just seamless integration. And if your optic goes down, its night sights allow for co-witnessing, making it the ultimate in dependability. The FN 509 Tactical is the product of 1 million rounds of testing and 129 years of experience protecting the front lines as well as the home front. The new FN 509 Tactical, a highly compatible, highly dependable handgun that proudly carries on the heritage of the world's most battle-proven firearms.
I am perhaps a little biased whenever it comes to FN, because they make some of my favorite firearms, but the numbers speak for themselves. More than 55% of their annual income comes from the militaries, which should go to show you that their guns are reliable and good. Today, FN is still one of the most popular firearms companies, with guns like the FN Scar, the FN F2000, and even the 5.7. All of those guns just go to show you that their decades of expertise, research, and just their relentless pursuit to make great guns works. And yeah, that's the video. If you guys enjoyed, please do me a favor and subscribe. It would make me very happy. And if there's any other guns or just companies you want me to talk about, leave a comment below. Anyway, stay frosty.